8 top military and government officials came off the sanctions list earlier this week. That's major progress, according to the European Union.
The direction we want to take towards full normalization is clear, and today we take a major step towards that.
Not according to Robert Mugabe's ZANU-PF party, which says partial removal of sanctions is unacceptable. The EU imposed sanctions in 2002, citing fraudulent elections and human rights abuse. It's been lifting them in recent years to encourage more reforms and better relations. But it's giving no indication when the president and his wife will come off the blacklist. Some analysts say there can be no full engagement until the Mugabe sanctions go.
The discretion is upon the European Union to come to terms with reality that it's ZANU-PF and above all it's President Robert Mugabe who is at the helm, and they have to normalize relations with him. Anything short of that, it's hypocrisy.
Many African countries have long called for the lifting of sanctions. The Mugabes have also received support from an unlikely quarter, a 3,000-member all-white lobby group.
Everyone's heard certain voices. You've heard them. We've all heard people stand up, and we heard their voices. There's another side of the story that people haven't heard. And we're here today to help and attempt to answer the other side of the question.
Critics say the sanctions have hurt millions of Zimbabweans by retarding economic development.
The so-called targeted individuals are the same people with capacity to meet their basic needs, to meet whatever they deem necessary. But as compared to the laypersons,
the EU remains confident relations with Zimbabwe will improve. Mugabe has been invited to an EU-Africa summit in April. The EU expects things to change come November 1st when the lifting of the sanctions comes into effect. But until the first family are removed from the travel bans, Zimbabwe's authorities say it could well be business as usual. Farai, Mwakutuya, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.